are about to headline your tour and kickstart it. So how is this tour going to be different? And what kind of inspired you to call up Tyler Rich, Ernest, and Lily Rose?
Ernest is easy because him and I are great buddies here in Nashville. And I had him out on my Big Plans tour, and it just went so well. We love writing songs together, all that kind of stuff. And now that he's transitioned into more of the artist thing, I thought, why not have him back out on this tour? It's so easy, it's so fun. We get along so great. I mean, even outside of tour, our families hang out with each other, and the babies play together. So it's just nice having somebody you're comfortable with out on the road, and it makes it a lot of fun. With Tyler Rich, we know each other really well. We spent a lot of time together years and years ago when Dustin Lynch took me out on his first headlining tour, and Tyler Rich was also a part of that. And he's got a lot of great music out there, and I couldn't believe he was available. So he's going to do the second half of the tour. And then Lily Rose, who is a great young artist that's starting to get a lot of traction. We're on the same record label, and she was available to come out and do that first of three, and I feel like I got a solid lineup from top to bottom. So the night's going to start out strong, and I'm going to come on and finish it strong with a high energetic set.
Lauren posted a cute video of your baby boy dancing to Stop Coming Over. So adorable. So what was kind of going through your head when he kind of got up and danced to your song?
I know, honestly, as a dad, you're so proud, and it makes you so happy. I was smiling so big on the inside, but yeah, he doesn't do that a lot. So the fact that he kind of jumped up and danced around, I felt like, well, maybe this song's a hit because of that. I'll start letting Dutton pick my songs. If he doesn't react to it, then it's trash, you know. But yeah. Obviously, as a parent, it makes you feel so good, and obviously he can't understand anything about the song, but the fact that he was so reactive over it felt really good.
So do you ever test out your music like with Lauren or your family? Tell me about that process.
Yeah, I test out every single song with Lauren, and she always gives me her honest opinion. If she don't like it, she'll say not my favorite, or and that goes with any song that I write. I mean, when I go into a write, I usually come home with the demo that day, play it for her, and she's either like, oh wow, I really love that, or, you know, not my favorite, but not a bad song kind of thing. And that's when I know, well, it's probably not going to be a song that I put out. But, you know, she can still get it wrong for sure. It doesn't mean it's the end all be all, but I feel like it's a pretty good gauge, no doubt about it.
Your hit, Fill Them Boots, is currently dominating country radio. So when you went in to record this single, did you have a gut feeling that it would do so well?
Yeah, I mean, I think with any song that you record, you honestly never know. I mean, feeling over a song. I mean, we had a great gut feeling over I Don't Know About You. We felt like we had a pretty cool song with that one. But then again, you never actually know what people gravitate towards and what they don't. I mean, you can throw a song out there that you absolutely love and think it's the biggest song in the world, but fans may decide the opposite of that. I think I feel most creative at night, and I learned that on tour because I found myself always wanting to write after shows, because you're coming off stage, you're already amped up from a great crowd and a great night, and it's hard to sleep when you get that kind of energy from the crowd. It's hard to unwind after a great night. So yeah, I feel like I tend to be more creative, because you're like, well, what other kind of song can I create that would get that same energy out of people? So I tend to go for it on the road right at night. Here in Nashville, you know, you get up in the morning time, and it's a much different thing. Everybody wants to write at 10, 11 in the morning, which is fine. And I can be creative in those moments, but I feel like after a few drinks at night, you don't really care what you say or what you do. And when it comes to writing, there's no such thing as a bad idea, to where in the writing room in the morning, you may hold back a little bit more. When you're out there after a few drinks, you'll try anything or say anything or try anything, and you won't feel embarrassed about it.